Hey boss, welcome back to the show. Yesterday, October the 4th, 2023, finally Liberal MP Greg Fergus became Canada's new House of Commons Speaker. Also, today is the day for the political history books as Fergus became Canada's 38th Speaker and the first Black Canadian to hold this prestigious role. Fergus is 54 years old, take on this job as an MP's impartial adjudicator of the chaos a week ago. You know what? I really don't like call this like first things, first black, first woman, or first man. I can tell he's a black and but the color should not be the factor for him to qualify for this job. If you can recall, on August 18, 2020, making history, Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland is Canada's first female finance minister. Now, if you look at the chaos in Canada's economy, does the first really count? So what? Color, gender, etc. should not be the deciding factors for those posts in Canada. Being competent, genuine, and not playing games are the criteria. Do you agree? Anyway, but like Fergus though, because I personally feel he's down to earth and approachable. He made an analogy when he started his speech at Parliament Hill. Let's hear what he said.
Use the old hockey analogy, there's nothing more than a referee. And if there's one thing I know, is that nobody pays good money to go see the referee.
Here's another one. He's got a good sense of humor though.
Politics, there are only two times when people give you strong applause and they're happy to see you: the day you arrive, and of course the day you leave.
You know what? He's really got a good sense of humor, right? But I'm wondering why he was not selected at the beginning as compared to Anthony Rota, who just resigned due to introducing a Nazi-related individual honored by the House of Commons a few days ago. My guess probably seniority. I think he probably Fergus probably he's younger than Anthony Rota. That's probably the reason. And Fergus won in the race of 8 candidates for this speaker role. Well, he must possess something that other candidates don't. However, I'm a bit disappointed on some aspects. He didn't stress any root cause on Anthony Rota's embarrassment. When he started the speech, he said he would count on the speakership team's sage advice and support. Let's listen.
Canadians, they have served this House, especially the speakership team. The two assistant speakers and the deputy speaker in particular have served this House very well and with great honor and integrity. And I hope to continue to count on your sage advice and your support as we move forward for the rest of this Parliament.
Does it mean Anthony Rota's team or speakership team didn't do a good job, or just a few days ago, just because Anthony Rota overrode the system to introduce a wrong person to the House of Commons just by mistake? Or everyone at House of Commons making an assumption that it meant as to all Canadians? Anthony Rota described the 98 years old as a both Ukraine and Canadian hero, and pumping a standing ovation twice for members of all parties. What an embarrassing moment for the Canadians. But Fergus didn't address anything about this process. Let's hear what Katrina Goud from Liberals government House leader and talk about the issue in an interview before, just a few days ago.
Is a wartime president and visiting us. So this is a very, very serious instance. And I think on behalf of Parliament, there absolutely needs to be a better process in place.
So it now seems nobody cares about this now. The things happen, then they just let it go. In another note, in February 2023, The Federal Ethics Commissioner has found Liberal MP Greg Fergus breached the Conflict of Interest Act by writing a letter in support of television channels' application for mandatory carriage. Now it seems all the issue has been evaporated. Well, anyways, nobody's perfect, but we need someone who can seriously do the job for this country and for the future of all Canadians. Thanks for watching. If you like and comment and subscribe, that would be great. See you next time.